All right. Hey, everybody. We got a lot to talk about. There is an exciting new update, the biggest one yet for StreamYard. And it includes multi streaming, also an updated dashboard, and it's a special offer. So let's get right into it and talk about what's going on. Multi streaming, if you're new to live streaming, multi streaming is the ability to go to several destinations at one time. And the dashboard, if you're familiar with it, it's very easy to navigate the new dashboard. And I'll walk you through that. I've got some screenshots from my first experience. This is my first experience. I went through it to set up this broadcast and documented all the steps as I went through it so you can see basically what you're able to do. And also, there is a special offer from StreamYard. If you're not a StreamYard user, you can sign up and start using it for free by going to StreamYard.com/Ross. StreamYard.com/Ross. If you are a StreamYard user, let me tell you real quick about the special offer, and then we'll get into the heart of the matter. Up until October 20th, if you have access to the basic plan, you can multi-stream to 2 simultaneous destinations. If you are on a basic plan or you upgrade to the basic plan before October 20th. So if you're on the basic plan or you upgrade to the basic plan before October 20th, you will always have access to the ability to live stream to 2 destinations. So for example, you could go to Facebook and YouTube at the same time. And so that is the special offer regarding the basic plan. After the 20th, after October 20th, the only access to multi-streaming will be for new users. For new users of StreamYard after October 20th will be those who join through the Pro plan. And the Pro plan will give you 5 destinations for multi-streaming. Now, for those thinking of getting the Pro plan, the folks at StreamYard are bringing back the lifetime discount. If you sign up for it before October 20th, you will have that lifetime discount and have the ability to stream up to 5 destinations. And multi-streaming will be available on the professional plan. So if you have the professional plan right now, or you choose to get that plan, you'll be able to stream up to 5 destinations. But right now, the basic plan, if you're on the basic plan, you can have 2 destinations up until October 20th. And if you're on that basic plan right now, or you subscribe to the basic plan, you will always have access to 2 destinations for multi-streaming as long as you make that decision by October 20th. So we will get into all the updates. Let me see who has commented so far. I want to say a quick hello. Brent Basham is watching. Dan Norton, Barb Tomlin, Anita Sonia is here. And Tommy Willis, good to see you. Good to see everybody. I am streaming to 5 destinations right now. I'm going to Periscope. I'm going to my YouTube channel. I'm going to my personal LinkedIn profile. I'm going to the Livestream Universe Facebook page. And I'm also going to my personal Facebook profile. So unlike when you share a broadcast or even you cross-post a broadcast, I do not believe that the views will aggregate. But I'm not that concerned about that. I just like the idea that people get notified on multiple places. And because all the comments come into the dashboard here, I can put up comments from both my page and my personal profile. In fact, I'm not even sure I'm able to distinguish here who's watching on my page and my personal profile. And each of the comments comes in with the little logo from the platform right within the dashboard here on StreamYard, each comment comes in and it shows the logo of that platform where the comment comes in. Welcome, Creator Fundamentals, watching on YouTube, Dan Courier. Jim Collison, watching on Facebook. Tommy Willis says, question, does the plan you're talking about cover streaming to a Facebook group? I believe it does. I don't have a Facebook group. Well, actually, I have a sort of Facebook group where I record things if I need to or do tests. So, yes, I actually have that as an option. So, yes, you can stream to groups, you can stream to pages, and you can stream to your personal profile. And if you have 5 pages, you could stream to all 5 pages. If you have a group and a personal profile, and you can stream to both of those simultaneously. Thanks for that question, Tommy. Nancy is here. Good to see you, watching on Facebook as well. And so let's get into what's new with the biggest update in the history of StreamYard. And I'm going to, let's see, share my screen here. All right. So let's get into this. When you first log into the dashboard, you will get a video from Gage. That is Gage Vandentop. He's the co-founder of StreamYard, and you'll be met by a welcome video. And basically, the video doesn't get into multi-streaming, the how-to, but I will walk you through that in just a few minutes. Jim Harold is here. Good to see you. Brandon Berkmeyer, Fraser Ramsey. Good to see you guys. Thanks for joining us. Okay, so the dashboard update. Basically, they've made the dashboard a lot more convenient. All your broadcasts are located in one place. Hey, Larry Snow. With all your broadcasts located in one place. So it looks something like this now. You have a broadcast tab and a destinations tab on the left sidebar, instead of it being all the destinations and you choose a destination to go to the next step. You now have just 2 options on the side, broadcast and destination. And when you choose the destinations tab, when you choose the broadcast tab, rather, you can see your upcoming broadcasts, which is the default, like I have here. And then you can see your past broadcasts. And now it has the icon for the platform that you used or the platforms from your past broadcast. You can't obviously go live from a past broadcast, but you can go into the broadcast studio and you can continue chatting with your guest after the broadcast ends, or take a look at what graphics you used for a specific broadcast. So that's a nice feature to have. And then as you can see your destination. So if you click that destination on the left side, you can see all the destinations you have set up so far that you'll be able to choose from. Again, if you're on the basic plan right now, it's 2 destinations. Or if you upgrade to the basic plan, it's 2 destinations. And for those folks who do that by October 20th, if you're on or you upgrade by October 20th to the basic plan, you'll always be able to go to 2 destinations. If you choose the professional plan, it's 5 destinations for life. And there's also a lifetime discount for people joining the professional plan right now. Barb Tomlin on Facebook says she loves the new interface. It looks really, really cool, doesn't it? Okay, so there's my destinations. And if you need to add a destination, you when you're in the destination tab, you have that ability to add a destination. If you go back, you go into destinations, you see there at the top, it says add a destination, and you get this screen. In this case, I hadn't had Periscope set up, so I just click where it says connect for Periscope, and there it is. It'll say either create a new account or log in. I click log in, and it connects through my Twitter, and it gives me the opportunity to authorize StreamYard, and there we go. And now back to the broadcast page, and when I'm ready to broadcast, I click create a broadcast. And now it opens up all my different options for what destinations. And I can choose 1 destination, or I can choose many destinations. I can choose up to 5 if I'm on the pro plan, up to 2 on the basic plan for now. but you have to either sign up for the basic plan or already be on it by October 20th to get those two destinations. Again, if you're not using StreamYard, check it out. It is pretty awesome. StreamYard.com/Ross. You can get started for free. You can save money if you decide to upgrade to a pro plan. StreamYard.com/Ross. Okay. So I've now highlighted two destinations. I've highlighted my Livestream Universe Facebook page and my personal LinkedIn profile. Yes, that's true. It's up to 5 destinations, Tommy. Okay, so now I've highlighted 2 destinations, and I can enter in a title and description that will be delivered to all those destinations. If you notice, I can also schedule for later, which you can do on Facebook, on a Facebook page, I believe, or maybe on any Facebook and on YouTube. Still my first time going through this. So, okay. So I've chosen the 5 destinations that I'm going to go to. I'm going to go to my personal profile, my Livestream Universe Facebook page, my personal LinkedIn profile, my YouTube channel, and my Periscope/Twitter account. And so I put in the title, StreamYard Update, how to use multi-streaming and redesigned dashboard. I add in a description, and now I have the ability to actually customize for each description. And so, although I did it in the main description, I can drop down in Twitter and I can add the @ symbol and the tag StreamYard. It won't come up with the tag, but if you know the username there for StreamYard or for anybody else you want to tag, you could enter that, for example, only in Periscope, so that'll show up in Periscope and Twitter. At the end on Periscope, I also added some hashtags, which I probably could have added elsewhere, but I just added them there, I believe. Okay, so now this was what it would look like if you, say, chose Facebook and you wanted to customize that. And see, there's the option where you can schedule for later on Facebook, and you can do the same thing on YouTube. You can't schedule on Periscope and Instagram. So now we come back to the main page, and you can see at the top of my upcoming broadcasts is what it looked like before I went into the broadcast studio with this broadcast. You have the title, StreamYard Update, how to use multi-stream, and you have my destinations, the 2 Facebook destinations, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Periscope. So you can see the icons right up there. Let's just take a look at the chat real quick. It's coming in fast. Thank you all for being here. This is really cool. Tim Sohn says, hey, Ross Brand, looking forward to streaming on the Sohn Social Media Solutions Facebook and YouTube pages and personal page. He's got a show at noon with Eddie Garrison. Very nice. Larry Snow says 2 destinations in basic for multi-streaming. Correct. You can add numerous destinations for live streaming. So live for you can go to any single destination that StreamYard supports, either directly, or you could go to any destination that accepts RTMP, whether or not it has a native integration with StreamYard. But if you are either on the basic plan already or you join the basic plan by October 20th, you can go to 2 destinations. The maximum number of destinations is 5. If you're on the professional plan, it is 5 destinations. Hello, Coach Jenny. Great to see you. Larry says awesome customization for each destination. If I said Instagram, and it sounds like I might have said Instagram, I did not mean Instagram. There's no Instagram yet. Instagram has not opened its API. Hey, Mike Wilkerson, what's going on? Mike said, what is the comment experience like with this tool sample in a regularly occurring event online? I can tune in via Facebook, but when I do, they'll almost never see my commentary in the session is over VS tuning in via YouTube. versus tuning in versus YouTube. Okay. So it depends where you're commenting on Facebook, Mike, and I will get into how the comments work in the dashboard in just a minute, because that's been changed as well. So we've scheduled the broadcast, and sorry, Coach Jenny, no Instagram yet, but let's get through this because this is a big update, and then we'll come back and talk a little bit about some other things going on. So let's just move forward here. So now I've got my I'm back on the broadcast page, right? So I'm able to now see my broadcast. It's the one at the top is the one that I just filled in all the details for, selected my destinations, put my description in, and then you click to enter the studio, and it's the same. You're familiar with this if you've ever used StreamYard. Select your camera resolution, your mic, and your speaker, and click done, and then click enter the broadcast, and there you are. You're into the broadcast studio. Now, here in the studio, you can see at the top, you now have each of your destinations, and you can click, excuse me, you can click the edit button, and you can edit your description or your title for all the destinations at one time. So you can now change that information on the fly. You can also choose each destination and edit that while you're in the studio. So it used to be once you went into the studio, you couldn't change what you had listed as the title and description for the broadcast. But now if you're in the studio and say a guest cancels, or there's a new topic that you decide to talk about that's maybe like a breaking news topic or something more interesting than you find more interesting than what you had originally planned to talk about, the great thing is now you can make those changes in the studio anytime prior to your broadcast starts. So in this case, I dropped down my personal Facebook profile, and it shows that it's ready to go live. I can click edit, and I can edit that title and description if I want to just on Facebook, or I can click the edit button to the left of each of the icons, avatars and icons for the different social sites, and do them all at one time. So now this is what it looks like. It looks just like it did in the earlier portion of the setup. If I click on my personal Facebook profile, again, it opens up and it shows the title and the description, and I can change that. And I guess, and this is something I wasn't aware of, apparently, even at this stage, you can choose to schedule your broadcast for later. I'll have to look into that more, but it looks like you could still do that at this stage. Interesting. Okay, so let's get to the comments. Mike Wilkerson had asked about how the comments work. Let's look at it from the perspective of the host. If you click on the comments tab, you'll notice at the bottom, it says all. So you now can post a comment right from the StreamYard dashboard, and that comment will go out to all the different platforms where you're live streaming, all the platforms that will accept comments through this integration. I believe that won't work for a couple of platforms, and we'll get to a screenshot that'll tell me that in just a second. Yeah, so for my personal Facebook profile and for LinkedIn, I cannot send comments from the StreamYard dashboard, but I can send it to a Facebook page, to Periscope/Twitter, and I can also send it to YouTube. And I can choose to either send it to all destinations, or I can customize. So I could click on the one for YouTube and say, hey, looking for somebody from YouTube to join the live conversation. Here's the link. Join us. Perhaps you want to share a link for people to call in. Maybe I only want to do that on my Facebook page. Maybe I don't want to share that because there's more trolls on Twitter or Periscope. Maybe I feel only safe doing that on my Facebook page. As long as I don't show that comment on the screen, that works. And so that is it. You're set up. You start the broadcast like any other broadcast. You can see in the upper right it says go live. I clicked that and I went live on all the platforms. And also you see how it's set up at the bottom of the screen on the bottom right by the chat. It's now set up just to comment to my Facebook page. So if I just wanted to comment on the Livestream Universe Facebook page, I type the comment there and click that, and that would show up in the chat on the Facebook page. So that is a walkthrough of the changes, the new dashboard, and also multi-streaming with StreamYard. Dan Courier says you just might have to give StreamYard a try. And as we show Dan's picture, notice that the avatars are back. So if you were only going to one destination, you could see the avatar of the person who was commenting on YouTube or Facebook or Periscope. However, if you were multi-streaming before through another service, you would not see the avatar. So now that StreamYard has its own multi-streaming service, they're able to pull the avatars from Facebook, from Periscope, from YouTube, and pretty cool. Lou Austin Hastings says, I really like that you can customize the messaging field a la Buffer for multiple platforms. I do too. Larry Snow asks, just curious, Ross, do you use two monitors when live streaming? I noticed that StreamYard recommends it. I don't. Occasionally, I will use my phone to look at some comments on a platform if I find, for whatever reason, for that broadcast, that works better than looking at comments in another browser. And that's generally only for LinkedIn, because the rest of these platforms, the comments come right into StreamYard. So I don't use a second browser. Mike Wilkerson said, this is a nice breakdown, Ross. Thanks for all you do. Do all these then make an archived entry on their appropriate platforms that the program is appearing to? Yes. So if you stream to Facebook, you can download from whatever destination you stream to Facebook. It stays up there. People can watch the replay on any of the platforms. And on Facebook and YouTube, you can download the videos. I don't know about downloading from Periscope after a broadcast that's done through a third-party tool. I've never tried that. And as far as I can tell, there's no way to download from LinkedIn. You have to screen record if you want after you're done, or on another computer while you're broadcasting, I believe. So that's the story. Brandon says looks forward to trying this on Wednesday. So thank you all for being here. Just a review, if you're just joining us, StreamYard has released its biggest update in the nearly 1 year that it's been rocking the live streaming world. The new update includes an updated dashboard. It's really more convenient than the dashboard was before, because it's only 2 tabs on the left side. You can see your broadcast. You can choose your destinations as part of setting up your broadcast, and you can go to up to 5 different platforms or 5 different destinations using StreamYard's own native multi-streaming service that it is now integrated into its own platform. Coach Jenny says, do you know if the live stream video quality on YouTube is still really good when multi-streaming? I don't believe multi-streaming should impact the quality. I'm going to YouTube right now if you want to jump over and take a look. I'm going to take a look at all the platforms afterwards, but I don't see any reason why the quality would be any less than what it's always been with StreamYard. And so just to recap quickly on the special offer, because it's a little bit confusing if you're just hearing it for the first time. Here's the situation. I've got it right in front of me. Okay. So multi-streaming will be available on the professional plan. If you have the professional plan, you get up to 5 destinations. If you don't have the professional plan and decide by October 20th to get the professional plan, you get a lifetime discount on the professional plan and you get to stream to 5 destinations. Now, for the basic plan, the special offer is this. If you're already using the basic plan, you can live stream for the rest of the time that you're on the basic plan to 2 destinations simultaneously. And I should mention the word simultaneously because all the destinations are available as a single destination. But if you want to go to 2 simultaneously, for right now, you need to be on the basic plan. If you are already on the basic plan, you will be grandfathered in and get those 2 destinations for life. If you join the basic plan by October 20th, if you upgrade to the basic plan from the free plan by October 20th, you will also get to go to 2 destinations simultaneously for the life of that plan. Hey, Studio Geek 32, good to see you. Thanks for joining us. So if you're on the basic plan or upgrade to the basic plan before October 20th, you will always have access to 2 destinations for multi-streaming. After October 20th, only access for those 2 destinations will be available for Pro Plan users, for people who join the Pro Plan. So before October 20th, sign up for the Pro Plan, get the lifetime discount and 5 destinations, or sign up for the basic plan and get 2 destinations for multi-streaming for life. And again, there's that lifetime discount if you sign up for the Pro Plan. And if you're not a StreamYard user and you want to check it out, get started for free. It's free right now for unlimited streaming to 1 destination. Use the following link, StreamYard.com/Ross. And in fact, I will try out this chat by putting it into all destinations, although people watching on my personal Facebook profile and on LinkedIn will not see this, but everybody else will see it and see it comes up and I can share. That's what it looks like on Facebook, on my Facebook page. And let's see there. Okay, so that's YouTube. Okay, because it's the avatar and I have the same avatar on all the platforms. It actually doesn't distinguish which platform the comments come in from. It shows me in the comment tab. I can see that Studio Geek 32, for example, is commenting on YouTube. But when I put the comment on the screen, it has the avatar instead of in the past where it had a logo from the platform. Studio Geek 32 asks, are you still using Wirecast and StreamYard? There are times if I need a feature of Wirecast, I will use Wirecast Virtual Cam to go into StreamYard. So what I'm doing is instead of choosing my webcam as my camera when I'm entering the StreamYard studio, I'm choosing Wirecast Virtual Cam as my camera. And then once I go into the StreamYard studio, I'm able to bring in my guests quickly using a link from StreamYard. I'm able to add the comments on the screen as well. And so I'm able to get the best of both worlds. And streaming from StreamYard is lower CPU than Wirecast. The Wirecast's fabulous software if you need that in order to completely brand your broadcast and customize it beyond perhaps what you could do with StreamYard if you needed those transitions and some of the other multimedia aspects of Wirecast. But for me, if I do need some of those things, I typically use the virtual cam and then take advantage of the ease of getting a guest on and all the social integrations. And now I will take advantage of the multi-streaming as well from StreamYard. So StreamYard is becoming a tool that you can use for almost everything by itself, because now you have both a high quality video production studio and streaming platform that has now added multi-streaming, but it also plays nicely with other services and other apps as well. And I think when you talk about customization, you can do a lot of that in StreamYard. If you've watched StreamYard Connect, which I host on LinkedIn Live every Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern, but this week it will be on Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern. I use overlays, and with overlays, I'm able to customize the look of the screen by doing overlays that are transparent, except where I want the lower third, the border, or the show card, whatever it is that I want to put up on the screen. So, for example, I used to use Wirecast to change shots and to display cards of, say, shows I was talking about. I could now do something like this. That's an overlay. I've made a 16 by 9 graphic, and then I shrunk it up on another 16 by 9 graphic and exported it as a ping file with transparency set, and so I can switch shots to things like that. And then if there's no transparency, then it takes over your whole screen. But that's just one way of doing things. Thank you, Larry. Thank you. And thanks for all the great questions and comments. Studio Geek 32 says she used StreamYard before, and hopefully you enjoyed it, because I'm enjoying it, and I'm enjoying this new multi-streaming capability and also the new dashboard. And I love the way they use these little icons on your avatar to indicate what platform the comment is coming in from, how it's aggregating comments from all the platforms, and how it's sending those comments out to all the platforms. And Studio Geek over on YouTube says this is cool. So what do you think, if you are using StreamYard, what do you think of the new dashboard? What do you think of the multi-streaming offering right natively within StreamYard? Mike Wilkerson says he's looking for a workflow discussion. Please drop me some evening availabilities, and we'll connect this week. Sounds good, Mike. Appreciate that, and look forward to chatting with you more about StreamYard as well. Thanks for joining us on Facebook, Mike. So again, the big news, it's available now. If you are a StreamYard user and you have the basic plan, you can hop on in and go to two destinations simultaneously, easy for me to say, using StreamYard. And again, the advantages of using StreamYard's native multi-streaming capability is that you get these comments that come up within the dashboard here from all the different platforms. So you don't need to monitor on different platforms, and the comments include the avatars, like Nancy's avatar right there. Nancy said YouTube defaulted to auto at 480p for me. I just switched to 720p. Yeah, I'm not sure why that would be. Are you just saying for watching, or did that default to it when you were streaming? Because it should default at least to 720p for streaming. Brandon asks, are there any viewership analytics after the show? I'm there's some here now. I don't want to share my screen from the dashboard because I believe you're going to get a screen and a screen and a screen and a screen and a screen. But I was just looking at this myself, and I can go see live viewers. So if I mouse over, there's like a little eye icon to the upper left of the monitor within the StreamYard studio. So right next to where it says live, like it says, I've been live for 35 minutes and 37 seconds. And then next to it, there's a little eye, and it shows how many people are watching on Periscope, how many people are watching on my personal Facebook profile, how many people are watching on the Livestream Universe Facebook page, and how many people are watching on YouTube. So I can see that feedback on live viewers. Personally, I don't pay a lot of attention to that because I do what I do. And if there's one person or 1,000 or 100,000 or 1,000,000, I'm doing what I do, and I don't change up based on those numbers. But if you want to get that real-time feedback of where your audience is, you can do that. Again, I don't see LinkedIn because their API is pretty much closed off. Nazim Beltran is watching on Periscope. Welcome, Nazim. And then I can see on Facebook who liked the video. So I can see, and now I can say hello to people like Chris Curran and Jason Bland and Josh Peak and Kim Doyle and Justin Cristaldi and 5 more. In addition to the people who also commented, who I didn't mention. So I can see that I have 15 likes and 20 comments, but I can't see all the likes. I guess I see the latest ones. And then if I can mouse over the thumbs up. If I mouse over the heart, I see who gave love. I see Manuel, Jordan, Coach Jenny, Tim, Frazier, Sonia, and Barb. So I can see all reactions as well. I can see, let's see. So I can see all reactions, likes, and hearts. So who gave likes, who gave love, and all the reactions on Facebook. So those are the analytics that you get with inside the studio. After the broadcast ends, each of the platforms has its own analytics that you can check out as well. So this is exciting. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Come back to the chat wherever you're watching. If you try this out, if you see other videos of people using the native multi-streaming from StreamYard, and let me know what you think. Let us know how it's going for you, if you're enjoying it. And don't forget the special offers that I talked about. The basic plan, if you're on it or you join it by October 20th, you can multi-stream to 2 destinations forever. And if you join the professional plan, you'll be able to multi-stream to 5 destinations. And right now, there's a lifetime discount for anybody who does sign up for that professional plan. And again, you can get started with StreamYard, StreamYard.com/Ross, StreamYard.com/Ross. Thank you, everybody, for being here. This has been a lot of fun, and I'm excited. I'm excited to do more multi-streaming with the native multi-streaming capability that StreamYard now has, and using this super easy to use and user-friendly dashboard that has come a long way. It was always an easy to use platform, but now it's even more convenient as it's restructured. If you're a StreamYard user, go in and check it out. Watch the video from Gage, and you'll enjoy some of these changes because they're really, really powerful. Thanks, everybody. Take care. Have a great day. Happy live streaming.